One of the most humbling things that you can do as a person, whether you're a man or a woman, when you felt such an intense feeling, so much as that it felt like a divine experience. You felt so passionately about some scenario that may have happened in your life, or something that you might have believed, and you felt so justified in believing whatever you heard, whatever you felt, or whatever you experienced. But the most humbling thing that you can do is to recognize that I wasn't justified in how I felt. That experience wasn't necessarily anything of value, especially when you felt as if somebody did you wrong. You felt as if somebody did something to you, and it really hurt, and it really did something to you, and you realize that no, they didn't do anything to me. But then the thing is, when pride kicks in, even though that you weren't justified in that feeling that you felt, that intense moment, what a lot of folks want to do is say, well, shit, fuck it, I'm justified. You know what I mean? Nah, he or she did wrong, and that's just what I'm gonna believe, right? Because a lot of us can't deal with the fact that we're not justified in our feelings. A lot of us can't deal with the fact that the way we feel sometimes, or the way we experience certain scenarios, isn't always valid, isn't always true. If you get what I'm coming from, if you get what I'm saying. And it's the same thing when you start believing something, and it almost felt like a divine experience, a divine calling that you really thought God was saying that this was doing, you know, he wanted you to do this, and you really felt that if you went this way or went that way, started believing this, that, and the other, you had the truth, you had it all. But the most humbling thing is realizing that you were wrong the whole time. Realizing that you were not justified in your feelings. You were not justified in your experience that you felt. Because it wasn't based in reality. It was based on how you felt. And you were blinded. And a lot of people want to continue to be blinded because they don't want to be wrong. A lot of folks are scared to just be so wrong when an intense emotional experience happens, and they just want to hold on to that because it felt so real. Nah, I can't give that up. It had to be real. It has to be true. And then when you have other people justifying you, and when you have other people telling you that you need to follow your feelings, when you have other people telling you that you need to get in touch with the emotions so much, and you need to base everything off of your emotions, move and make decisions off of how you feel. Always chase the gut feeling. That's what people tell you. Everybody's gonna tell you to chase a gut feeling, when that gut feeling can literally lie to you. That gut feeling is not the Holy Spirit. That gut feeling is you feeling something that isn't right. At least that you don't think is right. But when you find out that that gut feeling led you down a path of lies, shoot, you can't deal with that. And you want to sit here and try to justify it with God, want to justify it like it was just such an extraordinary experience that I can't let that go, right? But that's pride. So when you can let go of, well, I have to be right because I felt something, then that's where humility comes. And it sucks that we live in a society where we're chasing feeling after feeling after feeling, want after want after want, right? Emotions after emotions. We're always chasing after a feeling. We're always chasing after our emotions and making sure that we're always happy. We're always trying to make sure we're always feeling good. Life ain't about feeling good. That's the harsh reality of the world all time. God never put you on this earth to be happy. God put you on this earth to experience life's daily challenges and happiness. And you have to deal with both. And you have to know that both are gonna come. And you can't get, and when you've been spoiled to think that you can chase after happiness, you can chase after a happy relationship for the rest of your life. You can chase after a happy lifestyle. You can chase after a happy family. You can chase after a happy just whatever circumstances that it might be. If you're trying to build foundations off of feeling good, feeling happy, feeling like just feeling this euphoria, you're going to be disappointed every single time. So yeah, you can chase all the pleasure and all the happiness and feel good all you want to in this life. But in the next life to come, guess what's going to happen? I'll let you decide.